don't disconnect from each other in between recordings. The test recording is usually okay, and the recording will usually still be okay. It's always good to make another to always double check.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon.
The Team Rocket has taken over the radio station, and that's no good. How are we going to listen to Alex Jones? No, I'm kidding. I'm canceling the bit now. Canceling the bit now.
I keep getting recommended for Joe Rogan in my YouTube.
I mean,
and a lot
Joe
of it's
Rogan,
and a lot of them are always like clips talking about the Chinese spy balloons.
Joe Rogan is a saucy little slut, so who knows?
Apparently, before he got into weed, he used to be like a really big hard ass.
He used to be a real hard ass?
Yeah.
I mean, if I can get a picture of him from behind, I can tell you if he was a hard ass or not.
Okay.
But speaking of homophobic things, you know what's real homophobic? When a straight guy has a nice ass. Do you know what I mean, Chris?
Are you saying that his wife who pegs him can't have a good time?
We all know.
Are you anti-love?
You listen here. We all know.
We all know the only men getting pegged are bisexuals.
Yeah. I mean, well, I feel like there are some straight couples that are pegging, but like
trans straight couples.
Yeah.
What did I say? Oh yeah, I was going to talk about the Chinese spy balloons. So one thing about the Chinese spy balloons that I never got is like, what were they looking for?
I don't know exactly.
Like what? Like they went through all this effort. There were multiple Chinese spy balloons. What were they looking for that like you couldn't find by just using a satellite or people on the ground? Like I don't see what the advantages of a balloon in this scenario would be.
Yeah, I don't quite understand the. I guess to like. Hey, let Google look. What is the point of a spy balloon? Not what is the point of a Spy X family?
No, we have to get a Team Rocket uniform.
The biggest advantage of spy balloons over satellites are that they can study an area over a longer period of time. The advantage is they can stay. So.
Yeah, but what were they looking for?
I guess air bases. Because hypothetically, yes, you can Google some locations, but you don't know what's going on in said location. Like, for example, in Wichita, there's McConnell Air Force Base. And I think a lot of that is, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? A lot of that, I don't want to say it's, a lot of that is like classified, secret hush-hush stuff. Oh, beat the shit out of this man. Oh, wait, no, he thinks we're a new recruit. Hey. Chris, I don't think I've ever asked you this question regarding Pokemon, but what villain team would you ever want to be a part of? If you had to, like, pick.
Oh, Team Skull, probably.
Because they're the most chill?
Yeah, they're most chill, and then, like, Roxy and Maxie just have, like, fundamental misunderstandings of how the world works, like how science works. Team Rocket is just the Mafia. I don't know if I want to join the Mafia. And then, like, Team Flare's a cult. It just straight up is.
It's a cult, though.
The Aether Foundation is weird. apparently Team Flare, like their thing was it was gonna be aliens, and they decided to ditch it. I think we've had a conversation about this before.
Wait, which team again?
Team Flare, like the plot line was gonna be like it was aliens, and then the device was going to send you to a different world.
Oh, I could see why they changed that
Yeah, but
just a
now
little
it
bit.
just like doesn't work.
Uh,
Um, Team Galactic's insane. Like
yeah,
literally in the world. So is like the team within in it.
Team Plasma.
Yeah, both those are fucking insane.
Team. So Team Plasma's weird because they have a very. Oh, that's upsetting. Team Plasma's debut episode was postponed due to the Tohoku earthquakes and tsunamis in Japan, uh, and later retconned out of continuity apparently. Uh, but how do I put this? Team Plasma had a weird, like
Pussy, you
medieval
bitch ass
theme.
motherfucker. But you revealed our true nature to Team Rocket. And it's like, God damn it.
Damn, that's fair. But yeah, like, well, actually, no, the first group, like the black and white grunts, had like a medieval theme, but then like, how do I say this without it sounding weird? The team Plasma Grunts and Black 2 and White 2 had like Black Panther vibes based on how they were dressed.
I don't think you know what a Black Panther looks like.
I know. Okay. Are you making fun of me because you like the actual Black Panthers, or do you know? Hang on. Let me look at a Black Panther uniform.
Like I make your ass fall off and gas pedal.
My computer is I'm surprised that we are still recording. I'm still on.
Yeah, I hope you still able to.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not crazy. Barrettes, leather clothing, leather S clothing.
Huh?
I don't know what I was saying. I'm looking through all the teams. Let's see. I would be a part of Team Meanie from Pokemon Mystery. No, I'm kidding. No, that's a cop out. I don't want to say I would be part of Team Aqua because Archie is a full ass snack.
The thing with Team Aqua and Team Magma is, so I know I said like, oh yeah, Team Galactic is fucking insane. Team Aqua and Team Magma, like you can make the argument they're also equally fucking insane. They're gonna end the world. Like, yeah, but they don't realize they're gonna end the world. They're just stupid. And once you explain to them that won't work, they stop.
Yeah, which is also kind of weird because, like, Maxie is a scientist.
Yeah, he's got high IQ but no wisdom apparently.
Well, like, obviously they're only
He
both
would
villains.
he's actually a good idea on he's actually a good example of like how you would play like a low wisdom wizard, like high IQ, low wisdom. Like you
Yeah.
understand how to like terraform the world. Don't realize why that's a terrible idea.
I need to read up on Maxie real fast because I cannot look at this man and think, yeah, no, this man thought that like getting rid of the ocean was a sane idea. Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading. Input. This was a meteorite. Chimney. Well, I do really think so. I do really think that Maxie and Archie. Well, okay. So I'm looking at Maxie's stuff, and he tries to erupt a volcano, but you stop that. I genuinely think that Maxie did want to try and increase land masses to make it so land-based Pokemon had more room to live. And then summoning Groudon was the what's it called? What was the extreme? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, it was gonna end the world.
They don't even specify why they wanted to reduce or increase the land masses. It's just Team Aqua. Main goal is to reduce man mass. Team Aqua. Goal to increase land mass.
No, it's Team Magma was to increase land mass.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's what I meant.
You got them exactly the reverse.
Oof. I like to think with like Ruby, Sapphire, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, with the other team helping you in your endeavors to stop the opposing team. I like to imagine it's Archie either going to tell Maxie to calm the fuck down after a bad fight between the two of them, or vice versa. Because in any canon, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire canon.
You're just like, you two need to bone.
Yeah, Archie and Maxie are dating in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and they're just going through a rough patch right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Ruby and Sapphire Archie, but they are not boning.
But Emerald they are, is what you're saying?
No, not even an Emerald, but I don't know, just I'm going to say this and it's going to sound really bad, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Archie and Maxie give very fruity vibes.
I mean, yeah, so does everything in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Damn, you're right. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
I'm just saying, like, and this may sound bad, but remember, when I was a kid, one of my first crushes was Wally, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was like, I guess to equate it, it's that scene from Ratatouille where the guy eats the ratatouille at the end as a flashback. That's what happened.
Damn, what the fuck?
That's what happened with me. Like, oh, I remember. I remember why you were my first crush.
I have not been watching the stream. What have you been doing? I see that you've
fighting Team Rocket.
Cool. I mean, yes, I know that we're fighting Team Rocket, but I see that we've infiltrated the what's it called? What's the word? The radio station.
Yes.
Anything else of importance happen?
Nope.
Have we fought any of the admins?
Nope, not yet.
I think I would be a part of Team Yell. And then specifically...
Is that even a team?
Technically, yes.
They're just fans.
They're hypothetically a...
Do they even have admins?
I don't think they have admins. Hang on. I'm looking real fast.
They're just an annoying fandom.
Team Yell is the first villainous team that with no specific evil intentions or goals, instead their only desire is for Marnie to be champion. They also have the least amount of notable...
Rabid fans.
Yeah, no, Team Yell doesn't have any admins. The only notable member is Pierce. Or Piers, who is the leader. Who is also Marnie's older brother.
I thought it was her dad.
No, Piers... hang on, let me... Yeah, no, Piers is Marnie's older brother. But no, I think I would be... I would be an admin. I would be an admin that doesn't exist.
Picks the least evil team with the least interesting lore. You were giving me shit about joining Team Skull, and you're like, Team Yell.
I was not. I was not
At
giving you
least
shit for
Team
joining.
Skull has like a base and like leaders.
Okay, you know what? No, fuck you. Maybe I want to join the Aether Foundation because fuck you.
Oh, that's just like Elon Musk's monkey testing thing. Well, I do legitimately like, believe that some people in the Aether Foundation probably have like noble intentions, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
good.
Well, to be fair, I think in the anime, the Aether Foundation isn't as bad because like the anime does a good not a good job, but like it does its best to rewrite the the character concept of what's her fucking name
Lily's mom.
yeah, of Lily's mom, because
To give her some redemption, redeeming
I guess
qualities.
yeah, I guess to give her some Lusamine, yeah, that's her name, uh because in the game she's an evil bitch, but in the anime she's just like somebody that's really obsessed with Pokemon, so obsessed that it overtakes her love of her children. The real evil bastard from the Sun and Moon anime is oh god, what's his name? Uh,
It's not Guzma.
it's not no, it's not Guzma. If I click on Aether Foundation, I'll figure it out. Aether Foundation. Uh, Wick is the thick mommy bit. Yeah, Faba is the true villain of the Sun and Moon anime, and also why he's invited to Team Rainbow Rocket instead of Lusamine.
I think I see. I like to think of it as the reason Fabia gets invited to Rainbow Rocket to Lusamine is that Giovanni met Lusamine and was like, "Get me the fuck out of here." She was like assistant.
I'm sorry. Hold up. You think Rainbow Giovanni, which because Rainbow Giovanni is way different from normal Giovanni, because all of those characters from Rainbow Rocket, those are all the villainous leaders if they won in their story, right?
They are?
I think that's how Team Rainbow.
Well,
Uh,
if that's the case, then hell yeah, especially if Lusamine won in her story.
well, okay. In the games, Team Rainbow Rocket's intentions is to create an army of Ultra Beasts in order to conquer all the worlds. The group is led by Giovanni, who has recruited the leaders of other villainous teams from alternate universes where they were successful in their plans, including Archie, Maxie, Cyrus, Gaius, Lysandra, Getsis.
Wait, oh, I'm guessing they're from two different universes where Archie and Maxie both won.
Yeah.
How are they
Which
able to be in the same room with each other if they both won and had like if even if they're from alternate universes, if you put them in the same room together, I feel like they would fight each other on sight.
I guess, but maybe these are alternate universes where Archie from that universe and Maxie from that other universe aren't there to stop them. You know what I mean?
Still, they have completely opposing plans and
Bitch,
ideology.
I don't fucking know.
Anyway, yeah, but especially in like a universe where like fucking Lusamine won
Mm-hmm.
and Rainbow Giovanni just like encounters her, he's like, "Get me the
Get the
fuck
fuck out of here.
out."
What she's doing with Ultra Beast is cool, but Faba, you seem more level-headed than this bitch.
Yeah, because she ends up in inside of a jellyfish.
Oh, inside of a jellyfish, you say?
Well, that's like her final form, which is still stupid. You don't actually fight that form instead for
Yeah,
Pokemon.
I think it would be fun. Okay, now I need to look into it on. Obviously, we're like, like hemming and hawing on why Faba was chosen over Lucifer. Rainbow Rocket. Uh, why Faba? Uh, oh wait, what the fuck? turns it. Oh, wait a second. Okay. So there's a reason why we don't know a whole Team Rainbow Rocket from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Because I don't think Zero ever played it, and I never finished it. So Faba isn't an alternative universe Faba. This is normal Faba.
Oh, so he brought in Team Rainbow Rocket?
No, I think from what I after the organization, yeah. So Team Rainbow Rocket first appears during the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon post-game, when the organization takes over the Festival Plaza and turns it into their virtual base. With the help of, I'm not going to read that fucking name, the player drives Team Rainbow Rocket out of the plaza. However, immediately afterwards, the organization takes over Aether Paradise with the help of Faba, who sides with Team Rainbow Rocket in an attempt to further his own career, transforming Lusumi's mansion into Team Rocket Castle and taking over the taking the Aether Foundation president hostage. So the reason, this is just they appear, and then Faba's like, "Fuck, if you guys help me with grant money, I guess I'll let you take over the Aether Foundation." And yeah, so Faba is not an alternative universe Faba. This is just a Faba from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
TLDR, I don't understand what the plot differences of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are from regular Sun and Moon.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So what's the word I'm looking for? And Moon only went into a little, only breached the surface regarding Ultra Beasts, while Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon went a little more in depth on where Ultra Beasts came from. They introduced another evil group called.
This is the boss.
Huh?
We're fighting a boss.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Give me 1 second. No, I was pretending to be the director to influence the entire region to support Team Rocket. This time I won't hold back. Give me all you've got. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon villains. No, I don't want to look. I don't want Team Rainbow Rocket. Travelers. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck these bitches are. Okay, found it. So yeah, Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon went a little more in depth regarding where the Ultra Beast came from, and the Ultra Wormholes and stuff, by adding in another group called the Ultra Recon Squad, who basically came from their own world to investigate the Ultra Wormholes, which were where the Ultra Beasts were coming from. Also to return the light that was stolen from their home from Necrozama. I really need to play. You know what? When we get to the Sun and Moon games, we're gonna play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and we're both going to be very surprised on the shit that happens.
Okay.
Oh crap! I forgot that we were doing a generation lag thing. What's the word I'm looking for?
All the Pokemon will still be available. We'll just pick Kalos Pokemon.
Yeah, Kalos Pokemon. But do we want to do Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, or do we want to do Sun and Moon?
We'll do Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Okay, that would make more sense.
Because we haven't played it before.
What about Black and White and Black and White 2?
I'm not sure about those. How are the story different between the two?
Between Black and White 2, story's pretty fucking different. For starters, you don't start in the same town that you start in. Your two rivals from Black and White, one of them is a gym leader now, and the other is the new Pokemon professor, essentially. Huh? Assistant, Pokemon assistant. Sorry. What else? But yeah, the stories between them are pretty different. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon we could probably doing instead of doing just Sun and Moon, because the plot lines were very similar as well.
But you want to do both black and white too?
Yeah, I kind of want to, because they're two vastly different stories.
All right.
Once again, that's super far away. We can actually no, it's not super far away, because after this we're going into actually. Sorry, I'm thinking. Johto into Hoenn into. Is that a fucking?
It's a Meowth.
Oh, that's a Meowth? I thought that was a Persia.
No, it's a Meowth.
Meowth. Okay, cool. Y'all are Team Rocket's a bunch of nerds.
So what do you want to do for black and white then?
I don't know. You didn't play black. You didn't play black and white, did you?
No.
Let's just do black and white, the first one for now, and then. SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, we glitched. Good thing I saved like a second ago.
That's fair. Well, it's only texture glitches. Let's see if. Okay.
No, because every single time we do that.
Oh, every single time the texture glitches, things fuck up.
Yeah, it crashes the game, and so like.
Okay, so you defeated that admin. What do we do now? Did he give you a key card?
Yes.
Do you know where the key card goes?
Yes, we have to go to the basement.
Oh, we have to go to the base. Oh, and it takes us to the other part of the.
Yes.
To the other part. Oh, I think isn't the reason why we got busted for not being Team Rocket Grunts is because we ran into one of the Rocket Grunts that we keep fighting?
No.
No?
We had Bussy show up and he ripped our disguises off.
Oh, Bussy, fuck you.
Because he was yelling at us for joining Team Rocket.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's upset at us for joining Team Rocket when he's a piece of shit.
Well, he's not a part of Team Rocket, so.
And I guess pieces of shit can even have standards.
Exactly. Let's check. Okay. Go into the underground.
Going down to South Park? No. That's illegal to say.
I was having a conversation with my mother recently about how, like, because she's like, yeah, I hated The Simpsons when I was it's like, when it came on, and she's like, it's like, I always found it, like, crass and, like, just offensive and, like, lowbrow humor. And I'm like, the thing is, like, it's, like, there are far worse shows than it now.
Yeah, no.
It's like, for the time, it was crass and lowbrow, but then stuff like Family Guy and South Park came out.
Yeah.
And so we ended up having a conversation where, like, it kind of happened similar to, like, horror movies where, like, the level of horror just kept increasing. And we talked about, like, when Friday the 13th first came out, like, the first one, it was terrifying. But you go back and watch it now, and it's kind of tame compared to even its remakes. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, more. Well, I have specific issues with Friday the 13th, specifically when Jason does, like, the neck snapping kills. But that's just kind of me in general when it comes to neck shit. But yeah, no, you're right. Friday the 13th at this point is really tame, actually.
Yeah, same thing can be, like, applied to, like, Halloween.
Yeah. Sorry, now I'm looking at different. Actually, you want to know something? Okay, so obviously there's only 4 what's the word? Only 4 Island Guardians in Sun and Moon, and to a lesser extent, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because there's only 4 islands. It's a hold it. When I told you before, hang on, sorry, Bussy had an aneurysm. What I told you before was to deceive you. I thought I would let me tail. I didn't think I needed to go to the hospital. I thought it would let me tell you.
Mr. Names is having a stroke. Call upon ambulance.
I thought it would let me tell you, and it would lead me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. Oh, no. I was planning to beat you after Lance, but are you seriously wanting to fight us in the middle of... I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate this man.
Because, at least when, Blue showed up and fought you at the Team Rocket hideout, he had been fighting Team Rocket as well.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's just a cunt.
Yeah, there's a lot of rivals in the Pokemon games and the anime and the whatever. And I like to regard Paul as one of the worst rivals ever. Paul is better than this man. Because at least Paul has half a brain. Actually, no. Sorry, if we're talking about the video game rivals, hang on, let me look up all the different rivals, because I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. I like to think Barry is the worst rival. Your Diamond and Pearl rival. What do you think of Barry?
The blonde one?
Yeah, the blonde one.
No, he's fine.
I think he's annoying. I think he's annoying and peppy.
He's annoying. He's nothing compared to Bussy. To this fucking guy.
Okay, actually, I changed my mind again. We both hate Beatty, right?
Shit.
Oh, did he just murder us?
Yeah, he killed us because we were on 12 health and I kept him in because I thought I was going to be able to survive a feint attack. But
you also thought you could go before a Sneasel as a ride-on, but that's not true.
No, I thought I could live it.
Ah, okay.
I thought I had the HP to live it. And I think he was he's quad weak to me. But no.
But what was I saying? Okay, change my mind again. Beatty is who I can consider one of the worst rivals in the game.
I don't remember who Beatty is.
The psychic type turned fairy type.
It's because I haven't played that game.
In Sword and Shield, yeah.
I haven't played Sword and Shield yet.
He's a dick, but Bussy's worse.
Love, trust. Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning?
No, I think you just don't have I just think you don't have situational awareness. Bestie. Goodbye, Bussy.
Mother, you bought an item. Yep.
Okay. Sorry. Now I'm looking at other shit. Ash's rivals. Paul was Ash's main rival in Pokemon series Diamond and Pearl. When they met, Paul despised Ash due to his approach to Pokemon training and friendship, constantly insulting him every time they crossed paths. However, like Gary, he eventually grew to respect Ash after losing to him in the Lily of the Valley Conference. However, if I changed places with Paul, I would still not respect Ash because he's a dumbass. Sorry, now I'm reading all of Ash's.
Sorry.
Let's see. Trip was Ash's main rival in the Pokemon series Black and White. They had a rivalry because Trip was racist.
What?
Sorry, let me continue on that. Trip learned that Ash was from the Kanto region, and he thought very little of the Kanto region. Trip believed Ash to be a redneck from the boonies who needed to go back to the basics of Pokemon, which, if you think about it, is a little true. Trip, your assumptions are not unfound.
What league is this?
This is for black and white. But as I was saying, God, I love how all of his rivals grow to respect Ash after they get done with the big where the where's the what's it called? Where are the rivals where they still think Ash sucks shit even after the tournament? I want to meet that rival. Oh no, Ash, did you have beef with Tyrone? Are you? No. No. Oh wait, hey, sorry, I'm reading. Okay, that he makes more sense. Where else? Okay, who's Sawyer?
I hate it when they do nothing but fucking spam like smokescreen.
Yeah, I hate it when you spam nothing but rock. I'm kidding. I'm being a dick again.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I don't think they really count as rivals if Ash faces off against them literally at the end of the series. Well, hang on. Oh wait, no, he did appear a little earlier. Also, who took over for the X and Y electrical gym while Clement was traveling with Ash?
It's a good question because like his sister's there too.
Yeah. Okay, let's click back on that because that's gonna take me to Clement easier.
Also, Clement loses to Ash, but he loses like really easily, and it's like you've known this man for like months. You had all the time in the world to prepare.
Oh. Okay, so I just figured out why he can go off on these little adventures. Apparently he made a robot to do gym leader things in his stead, called Klimbot.
Imagine you're like trying to go through the league, and you've gotten like 4 so bad just how many it takes to fight Clement, and then instead of the gym leader being there, it's a fucking robot.
I would lose my shit. Well, okay. So, yeah, you didn't watch the X and Y series. No.
Wait, that means that Pokemon obey robots.
That is a little weird.
I guess that's been proven in like the most recent Pokemon game, though.
But imagine rolling up to a gym leader and then they're like, okay, show me your Pokemon, and they see your team and they're like, no, lose to me. You're not even gonna get a battle.
Did someone do that?
Yes, that's what happens in the black and white anime. You know the flying gym leader?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me find her name. I can't remember her name. Also, God, I hope none of you care about the story that's going on in Soul and Silver right now.
If you are, you're just following around just by watching and not by talking.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm almost down to her. There she is. Skyla.
Skype.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, so she specializes in flying Pokemon in black and white. But in the anime, where is her shit for the anime? Hang on. No, I don't give a shit about. In the anime. So in the anime, those who wish to challenge her were required to make reservations first. She would pick up to 15 challengers at a time and have them participate in what she calls an air battle. A battle that she played out in her head instead of traditional battles. Skyla matched up her Pokemon against her opponents and made decisions through their strengths and weaknesses. If she felt her team would have a disadvantage, she would give the challenger the Jet Badge. However, if she felt her team had the advantage, she would deny the challenger a badge. This method infuriated both Ash and Skyla. Not only did they disapprove of Skyla's methods, but her own grandfather and further Mistleton gym leader Miles disapproved as well. He then explained that she used to do traditional battles and was quite good. As a result, she received floods of challenges each day, and that ultimately prevented her from having any time to pilot her play. As a gym leader himself, it was simply unacceptable to Skyla, and he wished to challenge her. It was probably unacceptable to Ash because his team sucked.
Wait, she's a Sky gym leader, right?
Mm-hmm. She's a flying gym leader.
Okay.
Because Sky types don't exist.
Well, yeah. I would have, as Ash, just been there. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna give you a badge. I would have been like, I have an electric type. Give me the fucking badge.
I shit on your whole team.
It's just like, and she's like, no, but I would win because I'm a superior battler. What's your type again? Flying. I have an electric type. I win.
It's
not that hard.
Okay, so here are her Pokemon that she used in the animated series. She had a Swoobat, an Unpheasant, and a Swanna. One of those is quad weak to electric.
It's like all of you are weak to electric. I win. Give me the fucking badge.
Yeah.
Like if we want to do Sky battles, I win. Give me the badge. What was Ash's team at the time?
Let me find. Okay, let me look at his Pokemon for Black and White, and then I'll make base assumptions from that. Ash. Wait, hang on. Ash's team in Black and White. And a little Spanish flu. Let's see. Okay, so besides what's the word? Besides Pikachu, who's his usual, he had Unpheasant, Oshawott, Pignite, Snivy, Scraggy, Leavanny, Palpitoad, Boulder, Crocodile, and I guess for a short time he also had Melota.
Okay, show up with Boulder, Pikachu, and like I guess Oshawott, and like Oshawott knows an ice move, so it's like, yeah, I win.
We all damn well know fucking Ash wouldn't teach. Ash doesn't know what a TM is. This is just the fuck Ash Ketchum episode, ain't it?
We've already had a fuck Ash Ketchum episode, though.
Fuck Ash Ketchum 2.0. There's just so much wrong with him, you know? Obviously, he's 10 years old, so you can't really shit on him a whole lot, but
I think it would have been legitimately funny if during one of the mini seasons that Ash was doing a gym challenge in a region, if Team Rocket also did the gym challenge and was just like objectively better at it. Like they still lose at the end because of bullshit, but like they're objectively better at the gym challenge.
Well, in a weird roundabout way, Jessie kind of does that, but with contests.
It would have been so Jessie could do that, and then like Meowth and James could have done like the fucking.
God, that would have been so fucking funny.
And James actually takes care of his Pokemon, knows what a TM is, so. Yeah, it would have been funny if like. Yeah, it would have been funny if like he walks up to the poison gym and he's like, "Oh no, I'm fine." It's like, "What do you mean you're fine?" It's like, "My team is Weezing and Victory Bell. I'm fine."
Okay, but that's still poison versus poison. You don't know what... Bitch, I know how type matchups work, and I also know about counter moves. So Eat earthquake, bitch. The black and white anime was also weird because they were also tying Black 2 and White 2 in. Because in Black 2 and White 2, there were two new gems, a poison gem leader and a water gem leader. And Ash's final badge ended up being the poison gem leader.
Okay, so now we're saving the gym leader. Well, not the gym leader. We're saving the radio tower if we just got the guy. But instead of, like going to do stuff, he just gave us the badge.
You mean the key? Oh, this is where you pick up the amulet key, the amulet coin.
Yep.
Huh. That's like super late in the game. Also, I would quick save just in case.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's really weird because Roxy, who's the poison gym leader in Black 2 and White 2, is the second gym leader that you encounter. The fact that Ash's final badge is the second gym leader of this game is weird. But I'm assuming... Well, actually, no. I can just scroll down and see what team she used for fighting. Okay, so she used a Coughing, a Scolipede, and a Gobador.
Gobador enough?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, it's no, yeah. Okay, but interesting.
Oh,
but
so
yeah,
we don't fight anyone in this. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
never gonna dance again. So I don't know why I have Careless Whispers stuck in my head. Well, now I gotta check out the water type gym leader and see what he did in the fucking what's it called? In the fucking anime. Because unless Ash was a dumbass and was like, I want to try and fight this dude even though I have all 8 badges and I don't have to worry about this fucker.
Is that the guy who just is really tan?
Yes, it's the guy who is vaguely ethnic. I will still not get over the fact that this man is a white boy, but just with a deep tan.
It's like it would have been so simple, just colored in his feet, and he would have been like one of the first like ethnic gym leaders.
I don't want to say that's untrue because I can literally go back a page and see. Hang on. Okay.
Well, I did say one of the first.
Brock's technically I would say Brock is mixed at least.
I mean, yeah.
Koga's Japanese.
The games are set in Japan.
Then why is it a problem that... You know what? I'm not going to get into this. I'm not going to get into this.
That's got to go in the out of context chat at some point.
I'll type it. What was the specific quote again?
The specific quote was, "You're like, see, he's Japanese, and I'm like, the games are set in Japan."
Should I mention it's Koga?
Nah.
Or he's technically.
It's better when you're not referring to who the character is exactly. You're like, he's technically Japanese. The games are set in Japan.
At Stieg. The games are set in Japan. Okay, hang on. I'm still looking. No, Brawly could just be tan as well.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so black and white still technically gives us our first like African American gym leader with Iris. If you
Yes.
play, which one do you play specifically? Well, hypothetically, it doesn't matter because she's technically the joint gym leader. Oh, Pokemon White. Wow. Okay. Okay. Game Freak. Okay.
I'm just saying they could have had two.
They could have, but Dryden's kind of hot. Or Drayden. Wait a minute! I don't even. Ash didn't even fight the Dragon Gym leader.
Okay, this important person.
Oh, okay. Of course. Give me 1 second. Hey, you! Remember me from the Mahogany Town? This time, this time, it looks like you're really all alone. All alone. So it should be quite easy. Bring it. Let's finish this. Quick, right on. Use kick in the dick.
Oh, we're up against the poison. Okay.
Ma'am, you don't know your typings very well. We're gonna kick your Arbok in the dick. I say as we have rock moves.
Yeah, because this one doesn't learn a ground type move in this gen until like level 40.
The Pokemon games did have an increase in people of color
Fuck you.
gym leaders.
I would have killed it with that move, but switched out to a type that resists me.
Oof. But yeah, we had
That's
Iris.
so fucking crazy because you were just mocking her for like you don't know your types, and then she switches it out.
Honestly, at least back in this game, the like people knew when the like NPCs knew when to change all their fucking Pokemon.
Well, certain NPCs.
But yeah, Iris was the first African. Well, you know what I mean. Then Grant. I'm gonna count Olympia from Callus as well as being person of color, and then Nessa. Gordy's the most oppressed from the fact that he's a gamer. That was so fucking stupid to say.
If we weren't like about to win this, I would have ended the recording right there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did your brother just make a Dark Brandon reference?
I don't know. What were you saying, Zach? Lorraine. I completely forgot about Lorena as well. The one of the black and white gym leaders, the Narcian gym leader. She was really cool. I thought she should have been. She. Oh god, Black and White was such a good set of games, and I wish I appreciated them a little more. But Lorena, she's a gym leader that specialized in normal types, but she was also an archaeologist in charge of the Narcinian museum.
It seems like she should have been like Rock.
I was thinking more Ghost because there was.
Yeah, that isn't like I can understand like archaeologist being Rock because you deal with fossils, but Ghost also would be interesting.
Yeah, especially with Yamask Sarcophagus being in the.
Yeah, that would have been kind of perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she's like the second gem, isn't she?
I mean, more or less, but bring back Lorena for Scarlet and Violet. Give her a Cofagrigus or a Yamask, and then have her terrestrialize it into a normal type.
Okay. Final boss. Let's go. Ow.
Do you want to voice him or?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Sean Connery.
All right. Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our coming back. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We are to regain our former glory. We must make all of the holes in every bathroom in the Johto region.
What did you just say with your mouth full?
Exactly. I will not allow you to interfere with our ridiculous plans. Actually, I was just gonna say I'm here to help. Have a drill.
Yeah, I think the Johto laws about glory holes are kind of kind of fluid. Like, as long as you're not caught doing it. But isn't that just glory holes in general? Just, as long as you're not caught like drilling a hole.
Into the side of a building.
Yeah, not the side of a building, you dumb.
I've seen some that are like that.
I'm sorry, you have seen some glory holes that have been drilled into the side of a building?
Yep.
I would not.
Granted, they were like buildings at a fair, but yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were talking about like a wood building or like a stone building. I would not want to put my penis anywhere near a type of glory hole with that.
I mean, I've also seen them in like public restrooms, at like parks and stuff.
Yeah, through like plastic stuff. I don't know. On the list of things to hook up through, I feel like glory hole is probably one of the second least safe, next to Craigslist.
Should we learn horn drill? It's a one-shot KO, but it's 30 accuracy.
Oh, it's up to you. Nah, 30 Are there any items that boost accuracy?
No.
Get
Well,
rid.
none that apply to like one-shot KO moves.
Really? Huh, interesting.
Give up on horn drill?
Yeah.
Or do we want to just like keep it as a back pocket thing?
It might be a good idea. It might get us through the. It might get us through.
We'll forget stomp then for now.
Stomp the yard. Ooh, yeah. I was gonna say something dumb.
How could this be? Our dreams, they've come to naught. I was not up to the task, after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell.
To be fair, I don't feel like you guys were really all together to begin with. Oh, you have already defeated them? Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. You are well worth this. Please take it. I mean, I wouldn't... Ooh, the silver... Okay, so this is how we gain access to Lugia.
Which we're not doing.
Yeah, which we're not doing. But personally, I don't think... Actually, I was about to say it, but that's a complete lie because they were fucking with Pokemon at Lake Rage, and they were also chopping off the tails of slow pokes in that one town. There's something else you need, or something like that. I wonder what it was. I can't remember. Are you done? Are you expecting something? This is why they're called a fake out. Fuck you.
Yeah, this is one we usually would have gotten, like, in previous games, the Master Ball.
When do we get the Master Ball? I forget.
I don't think we get one until, like, Kanto.
Hmm.
Yeah, because we only have a Lure Ball and 5 Ultra Balls.
Interesting. Well, the day was saved, kind of. Not really. Team Rocket wasn't really causing it. Well, I mean, obviously Team Rocket was causing problems in their own right. But, like, I don't feel like they could have really gotten back together in a very cohesive way. Like, oh, I remember what I was thinking about. So, I'm thinking of a new item to be added to future Pokemon games. It's called the Glock. And it doubles the chance of your one-hit kill buildings.
And also ups the chance of your Pokemon breeding.
I'm sorry, it ups the chance of your Pokemon breeding?
Yep, if you hand it to him. And then put him in the daycare.
I don't even want the explanation for the joke, I think.
The company that makes Glock also are professional horse breeders.
Oh! Okay, now I remember. Okay, yeah, I saw the meme. I'm also gonna need 90 gallons of horse semen. Bro, you're never gonna fucking believe this.
Okay.
I'm never gonna dance again.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
See you.